Animal groups, strength in numbers. Animal groups, strength in numbers. Focus question. What are the benefits of animals working and living in a group? Introduction. Did you know that a group of giraffes is a tower, or that a group of crows is a murder? There are also pods of whales, swarms of bees, and schools of fish. All these unique names point out something important. Many animals live in groups, yet other animals, such as tigers, moles, and sloths, live just fine all alone. So why do some animals team up, and how does each animal fit into its group? Small families. A small family is made up of parents and their young. For some animals, such as skunks, cheetahs, orangutans, and grizzly bears, a family is a mother that raises their babies. For others, including penguins, parrots, foxes, and finches, both mothers and fathers bring up their young. Small families often have close bonds. Mother cheetahs groom their babies by licking them. Baby bears play with each other and their parents. Crane parents dance together. Seabirds call, and fox families pounce and play. These bonds encourage members of the family to care for and protect each other. The main job of small families is caring for the young. Some families only stay together until the young can live on their own. A mother moose and her calf stay side by side for about a year. When the calf is grown, it leaves. After that, moose leave solitary lives. Other families last for the long term. Pairs of albatrosses, which are large seabirds, stay together for life. That's saying a lot since albatrosses can live more than 50 years. Solitary animals. Some animals, such as bears, moose, and certain wild cats, do not benefit from group living. Solitary animals live alone, except when they are raising young, to avoid competing with their own kind for mates or territory. Animals that form small families often have helpless young. Most birds or mammals, bird parents must feed babies until they can fly. Baby mammals nurse from their mothers. A few other kinds of animals from small families as well. For example, mother crocodiles guard their babies from hungry fish or birds. Clownfish fathers fan fresh water over their eggs to care for them. Small families make sure the young grow big, healthy, and skilled enough to survive on their own. Bands. Animal families can be small or large. Some animals live in bands or extended families. Bands include mothers, fathers, young, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and other relatives. Some bands include unrelated animals. They are usually mates or of the family members. Really, a band will adopt another animal that's no band. Lions, wolves, whales, dolphins, monkeys, chimps, and elephants are all live in bands. Bands work together to raise young. Some adult animals watch the young while others find food. Siblings, cousins, and other youngsters all play together. Bands also work together to find food. Wolves, lions, and dolphins are famous for using sophisticated teamwork to hunt prey. An elephant matriarch, often the oldest female, leads her family to remote food and water sources as they follow behind in single file. Many bands also work together to defend a territory. Life in a band can be complex. Often, one or two animals act as leaders. In some groups, such as elephant bands, leadership passes peacefully from parent to young. Chimps and monkeys, on the other hand, can be competitive over mates or territory. Followers try to take control and may flash their teeth to challenge others. They team up with other followers or even fight the leader. Do you know? Some of the smartest animals on Earth, dolphins, chimps, and elephants, live in bands. Some scientists think that high intelligence helps these animals keep track of complex relationships within their groups. Bands work best when members get along. Band leaders have more power when they have more support. By grooming, playing, or relaxing together, they also communicate with sound, scent, and movement. Elephants rumble and trumpet to express themselves. Wolves and the wild dogs leave scent marks as a way to calm territory and recognize each other. Groups as large as bands use behaviors like these to cooperate. Herds. Groups even bigger than bands have learned to work together. Imagine the African savanna. Grazing animals move across the land as far as the eye can see. Herds of mammals, flocks of birds, and schools of fish are some of the largest animal groups. All of these groups, generally known as herds, take advantage of their large numbers to stay safe from predators. Lions can easily attack a single zebra. However, they have trouble picking one out of a crowd, especially when that crowd is on the run. Family herds. Some herds and flocks are made up of small families. One example is penguin colonies, in which thousands of parents raise their chicks. More animals also means more eyes. If one gazelle spots a cheetah, it sounds the alarm by making a honking sound. When the whole herd has a chance to get away. For these reasons, many animals live in herds to raise young. The large group helps protect the babies. Members of herds often communicate. In addition to using alarm calls to warn off predators, they use calls to help everyone stick together. However, unlike families and bands, herds do not form bonds. Above all else, each member of a herd looks out for itself. Societies. It is amazing enough that groups as large as herds have figured out how to cooperate. Another kind of group, called a society, has thousands or even hundreds of thousands of individuals. Unlike herds, societies are organized. The members work together for the good of the group. Very few animals form societies, and nearly all of those that do are insects, including ants, termites, bees, and some wasps. Do you know? The necked mole rat is one of the few non-insects to form a society. Necked mole rats have queens and workers. Some scientists also classify humans as an animal society. Unlike other societies, humans can work with others who are not related. In a society, every member has a job. The workers gather food, nurses care for the young, and soldiers protect the group. Some insect workers even have different kinds of bodies to help them do their jobs. Usually, one queen lays all the eggs. This means that every member of a society is related. Insect societies can do incredible things. Leaf and grass cutter ants chop up leaves, bring them into their nests, and use them to fertilize fungus farms. Bees build wax cells for their own special food, honey. Ants create scent trails to help each other find food and bring it back to the nest. Termites build mounds over 5 meters, 17 feet tall. Considering the size of a termite, these mounds are like giant skyscrapers. Societies can do all these because everyone works together. Conclusion. Many kinds of animals live in groups, from tiny termites to enormous elephants. Groups help animals raise and protect young. They help members find food. They can even build structures together. Through groups come in different sizes and different styles. They all help animals survive.